Oh, there was a huge fire one day in this building where I worked. It was on Rush Street. Rush Street and another street come to a point, and we were sort of in that point somehow, our building. And there was a place on the second floor. There were stores on the first floor, like a drugstore and different things, but the offices were above that. And this was a small office, and this man was working with celluloid. Celluloid was the grandfather of plastic. And celluloid catches fire, and the fire started in his office. We were up on the fifth floor in a large room, typing insurance policies. And all of a sudden, some of us had been downstairs for our break. We'd go down to the drugstore and have a Coke or something. And we came upstairs and we knew this hullabaloo in the hallway, and we had to walk up because the elevators weren't working because of the fire. And we could smell it, and we didn't know what to do, but we had to go up and get our coats. Our coats were up there, and one of the girls had a new fur coat, and she was just horrified. She hadn't paid for it yet, she was paying so much, and it was on lay-by. Or no, how was it? I don't know. She was wearing it, and it was up there, but she still owed a lot of money on it, and she didn't want that to burn up. And so we went back upstairs to get our stuff, and we were going to leave. Well, we got upstairs, and they wouldn't let us go out of the room because they were responsible for us, So they just said that we would all leave in a few minutes. Just sit down and wait, and get your coat and hat. We had lockers on one side of the back of the room, and so we all got our things, our purses, and Lena was crying. Her name was not Lena, it was something, a laddie or something like that. She's a blonde girl, very nice girl. And she started crying as big tears rolling down. The next thing, I saw a big fireman. He was about 7 feet tall. He had a big black cape and this big hat with a peak in it. He came in. He got her by the hand and took her to where her coat was, got it out of the locker for her, and took care of her, We had to, when we exited that, they took us in line to the window across the hall from us. The office there had a fire escape outside, one of those black stairways that goes on down, one of those things. And here we were. I had high heels, and it was icy, and there were icicles hanging on that outdoor thing. And we had to hold on real tight so we didn't fall because that's slippery, And we had to go down 5 floors like that. I'll always remember that. And it's smoke. You could smell the smoke. And there was some fire downstairs because we could smell the smoke. But our place didn't burn. It was down there, and they isolated it down there. But we were still in danger. It could have, hit something that would really go. So I lived through that, but I'll always remember it.